In a quiet village, as the sun dipped low, a young man named Ron wandered through the dusty path, lost in thought, and even more lost in life. Ron started crying in frustration and said, "Everything around me looks nice, but nothing feels right." Ron walked through the garden. He stopped at a rose bush. Its red petals danced in the light, but all he could see were the thorns. Ron grumbled to himself. "You'd be perfect if only you weren't covered in thorns. Why be beautiful and painful at the same time?" A little farther, a cuckoo song floated through the air, soft, magical. Ron looked up and muttered, "That voice, so pure. But why the dull feathers? If you weren't so black, people would call you beautiful too. Such a waste of a voice." Then he decided to go to seashore for gentle cool breeze. He saw the sea spread before him like an endless canvas, waves curling and fading. Ron sighed loudly. Even the sea. So wide, so majestic, and yet salty. Why ruin something so peaceful with bitterness? That night, Ron visited the one man everyone turned to when the world stopped making sense. Eldrin. The village's quiet flame of wisdom. Eldrin gently welcomed Ron. Then he asked Ron, "What troubles your soul today? Come, sit." Ron started to rant his feeling about imperfections and flaws. "I don't know what's wrong with me, Eldrin. Everything feels broken. I looked at a rose, a cuckoo, even the sea, and all I saw were flaws." Eldrin smiled gently and said, "So, the rose should lose its thorns to please you. Those thorns aren't flaws. They are guardians. Without them, goats and bugs would feast on the flower before it ever bloomed." And then, Eldrin with calm voice said, "And the cuckoo's dark feathers? They protect her. In the shadows of the trees, her coat hides her from hawks that would end her song." Ron started thinking and said, "I never saw it that way." Eldrin said, "You think sea is imperfect because of the saltiness. The salt in the sea helps support life. It carries warmth across the planet and maintains balance in planet's temperature. It's not there to taste. It's there to sustain." Ron returned home with different perspective. The next morning, Ron walked the same path, but everything looked different. He saw the rose, its thorns glowing like armor. The cuckoo is singing proudly, its black feathers sleek in the light. And the sea, now shimmering with beautiful waves. Ron thought to himself, maybe life isn't flawed, maybe I was just looking through the wrong lens. And he pulled out his old journal, and for the first time in weeks, he began to draw again. You don't need to fix the world, you just need to understand it. Only then will it start making sense.